Alright, listen up. If you're tired of stumbling through conversations with women, feeling like you're constantly on the back foot, or worse, like you're being interviewed for a job you don't even want, then pay attention. Most men, frankly, are clueless. They approach women like a desperate lawyer cross-examining a witness, bombarding them with a barrage of questions, hoping to unearth some magical conversational spark. What they don't realize is that every unnecessary question you lob her way chips away at your aura, screams insecurity, and broadcasts one undeniable truth. You're seeking validation, not offering value, and in the brutal arena of attraction, that's a death sentence for your power and your respect. This isn't about being charming or nice. This is about the mental game, a strategic chess match where every move, every word, is either building your position as a high-value man or relegating you to the friend zone wasteland. You see, the common wisdom out there is a trap, designed to keep you weak, easily led, and perpetually chasing. It's time to dismantle that illusion. We're not playing by their rules anymore. We're diving deep into principles that would make Machiavelli nod in approval, not the caricature of ruthless evil, but the master strategist who understood human nature and the dynamics of manipulation and influence. Today, we're cutting through the noise to reveal a fundamental shift in your communication, a masculine strategy that will redefine how women perceive you and, more importantly, how you perceive yourself. Forget the interrogations, forget the endless prodding for her life story. That's 4 weak men who need others to carry the conversational load. Your goal isn't to extract information, it's to project your world, your reality, your undeniable presence. This isn't about being aloof, it's about commanding attention through declaration, through demonstrating that you are the prize, not the petitioner. We're talking about taking absolute emotional control of the interaction, positioning yourself as the leader, the instigator, the one she reacts to. If you've ever felt women pull away, lose interest, or subtly disrespect you, it's probably because you violated this cardinal rule. You surrendered your frame, you let her lead, and you begged for connection instead of creating it. This isn't just about talking to girls. It's about reclaiming your masculine edge, fortifying your inner game, and making sure that when you speak she listens, and when you act she responds. We're going to break down exactly how to stop being the interviewer and start being the interviewee, or better yet, the captivating storyteller she can't help but be drawn to. If you're not ready to confront uncomfortable truths and fundamentally rewire your approach, then this isn't for you. But if you're serious about gaining an undeniable advantage, about owning your interactions, and about never again being that guy who loses respect because he can't hold a woman's interest, then stick around. What you're about to learn will make every other piece of dating advice sound like childish whisperings in comparison. This is about real-world power, real-world influence, and real-world results. The very act of asking too many questions positions you as subordinate, as the seeker of information, rather than the source. It's an immediate forfeiture of power, a desperate plea for connection disguised as conversation. When you bombard a woman with questions, what you're subtly communicating is, I need you to carry this interaction. I lack the internal resources, the confidence, the frame to drive this forward myself. So please, entertain me. This isn't masculine strategy, it's emotional begging. Think about it through the lens of psychological warfare. Every question you lob her way is an invitation for her to take the lead, to set the agenda, to decide the emotional temperature of the interaction. It hands her the steering wheel of the mental game. A high-value man doesn't interview for a position. He presents himself as the opportunity. He doesn't interrogate. He declares. He doesn't seek validation. He radiates it. This isn't about ignoring her or being rude. It's about a fundamental shift in your approach, a recalibration of your inherent value. Excessive questioning erodes respect because it signals low confidence. Women are biologically wired to gravitate towards strength and certainty. When you operate from a place of perpetual inquiry, you appear uncertain, needy, and ultimately, less attractive. It's a subtle form of manipulation, yes, but not by you. You're being manipulated into the supplicant role. You're ceding emotional control, allowing her to dictate the energy, the flow, the very essence of the interaction. This is where Machiavelli's insights into power apply. Not in overt deceit, but in understanding human nature. People respect what they perceive as strong and self-contained. A man who constantly asks questions comes across as neither. Instead of asking, you must learn to state asterisk. Instead of probing, you must learn to present asterisk. You project your world, your opinions, your observations, your desires. This requires immense internal fortitude, a rock-solid inner game, because it means you're comfortable putting yourself out there without immediate validation. This isn't about being a monologue machine. It's about making statements that invite her to react, to contribute, to reveal herself, on your terms. For example, instead of what do you do for work, try something like, you strike me as someone who probably thrives in a creative environment. Maybe something where you're building or designing. It's a statement, an observation, a cold read. It invites her to confirm, deny, or elaborate, but the frame is still yours. You initiated, you declared, you set the context. You're not asking for information. You're offering an insight and allowing her to respond to that asterisk. This subtle shift reclaims your masculine strategy, demonstrating that you are a man of substance, not a hollow vessel waiting to be filled with information. It's how you maintain emotional control, how you project power, and how you earn genuine respect. This is a critical element of being a high-value man. You are not a journalist. She is not your subject. You are a sovereign entity, a leader, a presence. Your goal is to evoke her curiosity, not to fulfill yours through a barrage of intrusive questions. You want her leaning in, intrigued by your declarations, wondering about your world, not merely answering questions about her own. It's a different form of engagement entirely, one built on attraction, not interrogation. And once you master this, you unlock a whole new level of influence. But simply understanding the why isn't enough. The how requires understanding the specific types of statements that truly resonate and draw her into your orbit. A deliberate practice of assertive communication that elevates every interaction and shifts the power dynamic definitively in your favor. The essence of this isn't about being cryptic or refusing to engage. It's about leading the interaction. You are setting the stage, not walking onto hers. Think of it as psychological warfare. Every declaration is a strategic move on the emotional chessboard. It reveals your position, your strength, and forces her to consider her own. This isn't just a conversational trick. It's a fundamental aspect of a refined masculine strategy, an expression of innate leadership. When you declare, you are sharing your internal landscape, your unique perspective. This is a profound act of projecting power. Instead of asking, "What do you do for work?" which places the onus on her to perform and fill the void, you might say, "You strike me as someone who values freedom and expression in their work. I imagine you gravitate towards roles that allow for significant autonomy." See the difference? You're not asking for data. You're offering a hypothesis based on your observation, framed by your values: freedom, expression, autonomy. This immediately positions you as someone with a discerning eye, someone who sees beyond the superficial, someone with depth. It's an exercise in demonstrating high value without boasting. These declarative statements serve multiple purposes. Firstly, they demonstrate your perceptive abilities, your capacity for a cold read. This shows intelligence and an understanding of human nature. Secondly, they project your own values and standards. When you declare, "I find that true ambition is often found in those who aren't afraid to challenge the status quo," you're not just making a general statement. You're implicitly declaring your own ambition and your respect for independent thought. You're showing your cards, but not in a vulnerable way, in a powerful, assertive way that invites alignment, not judgment. This is a subtle yet potent form of manipulation, not to deceive, but to strategically guide the interaction towards a narrative that reinforces your standing. This approach is about maintaining emotional control. When you ask questions, you are inherently seeking validation or information, placing yourself in a reactive posture. When you declare, you are asserting your reality, your perspective, and inviting it to step into your frame. She can agree, disagree, or elaborate, but her response is always contextualized by your opening. This shifts the mental game entirely. You become the center of gravity. Consider the wisdom of Machiavelli here. It's not about being cruel, but about understanding the levers of human interaction, the dynamics of power. A high-value man understands that respect is not given. It's commanded through consistent demonstration of internal strength and self-possession. Declarations are a direct conduit for this. They allow you to demonstrate your independent thought, your discerning judgment, and your conviction, all without resorting to overt boasting or aggressive posturing. It's a quieter, more insidious form of dominance, one that appeals to her subconscious desire for a leader. The goal is to paint a picture of your world, allowing her to react to it, rather than painting a picture of her world by asking her for all the details. I'm always drawn to environments where innovation is celebrated, where people aren't afraid to take calculated risks, or my ideal weekend involves pushing boundaries, whether it's through a challenging hike or diving deep into a new skill. These aren't questions, they're windows into your soul, your values, your ambition. They are invitations for her to align, to find common ground, or to be intrigued by the stark contrast. This isn't about being arrogant, it's about being assertive. It's about understanding that a man who knows himself, who has a defined reality, is inherently more attractive than one who is a blank slate waiting to be filled. It's how you convey depth and gravitas. This masculine strategy forces her to engage on your terms, to react to your substance. And in doing so, you begin to establish a profound sense of respect, a recognition of your inherent power. It makes her wonder, what other insights does he possess? What other aspects of his world would I discover? And how can I get closer to that source of compelling, undeniable energy? But the effectiveness of these declarations isn't solely in what you say, but critically, in how you deliver them. It's about the unshakable congruence between your words, your unwavering eye contact, and the calm command in your voice. Any flicker of doubt, any desperate attempt to win approval, will instantly undermine your declaration. This is the initial battlefield of * emotional control, *, mastering your own internal landscape before you even engage hers. When she inevitably offers resistance, perhaps a playful contradiction, or a direct challenge to your perspective, this is not a setback. It is an initiation into a deeper * mental game *. A lesser man would wither, defend, or capitulate. The high-value man * understands this is a crucial test of his frame, an opportunity to demonstrate the unwavering core of his * power *. Your response must be an elegant refusal to be moved from your position. Maintain your gaze, perhaps offering a slight, knowing smile that conveys amusement rather than aggression. Interesting perspective, you might say. But my experience suggests a slightly more dynamic approach, or I appreciate your point. But I've found that true conviction often demands a certain degree of delightful stubbornness. This isn't about being dogmatic, but about demonstrating that your reality is not easily permeable. You are asserting your masculine strategy, showing that your convictions are deeply rooted, not flimsy suggestions. This earns immediate * respect *. Now, here's where the art of playful provocation elevates the entire interaction. Instead of merely reiterating your stance, you subtly reframe her challenge, turning her resistance into a catalyst for tension and intrigue. This is a nuanced form of * manipulation *, not malicious, but strategically designed to engage her on a deeper, more emotional level. If she playfully suggests you're too intense, your answer isn't a defensive explanation, it's a reframing too intense. My dear, perhaps you've simply grown accustomed to men who mistake inertia for inner peace. I prefer to live a life that leaves an impression, not just a faint ripple. You deliver this with a confident smirk, an underlying current of challenge that says, can you keep up? This isn't about crushing her spirit, it's about inviting her to a higher stakes dance. You are showing that you are a man who is not easily swayed, whose boundaries are clear, and whose self-concept is robust. This demonstrates your intrinsic value, marking you as a true * high-value man *. This strategic engagement, reminiscent of Machiavelli's principles of maintaining authority through perceived strength and subtle influence, isn't about overt dominance, but about demonstrating a profound inner certainty. It's about being the immovable object she finds intriguing, rather than the easily pushed around man she quickly dismisses. You are demonstrating that your internal world is so compelling, so fully formed, that it draws others in, daring them to understand its depths. By doing this, you're not just having a conversation, you're orchestrating an experience. You're challenging her to engage with you on a level that demands more than superficial agreement. You're building an emotional charge, a magnetic pull that stems from your unwavering self-possession and your playful mastery of the interaction. This layered approach to engagement, where your strong frame meets her resistance with elegant strategic counters, creates a profound sense of * respect * and a desire for further discovery. It makes her wonder what other intellectual skirmishes await, what other facets of this compelling masculine strategy would be revealed when the stakes are raised and the layers are peeled back further. Precisely, the stakes * are * always raised, and the layers * must * be peeled back. But the method of peeling, the exact force and angle, shifts dramatically with the battlefield. This isn't a one-size-fits-all playbook. This is a manual for the master strategist, and a master knows his environment dictates his approach. The application of your masculine strategy, your unique brand of compelling power, must be as fluid as water, yet as unyielding as steel when the moment demands. To deploy the same blunt instrument in every scenario is the mark of an amateur, a man who doesn't understand the nuances of the * mental game *. Consider the professional arena. Here, the game demands a different kind of * emotional control *. Your goal isn't to evoke raw desire or deep intimacy, but to command * respect *, forge alliances, and project an unshakable competence. In this context, overt displays of game, the playful teasing, the direct challenging frame can be misinterpreted as unprofessionalism, or worse, weakness if not perfectly calibrated. Here, your * power * is demonstrated through strategic subtlety. It's about influencing outcomes indirectly, through logical persuasion, through the undeniable force of your results, and through the quiet confidence that radiates from a man who knows his worth without needing external validation. This is where the principles of * Machiavelli * truly shine, understanding the political landscape, anticipating reactions, and positioning yourself for maximum influence while maintaining an impeccable public facade. Your vulnerability, if it appears at all, is a controlled, calculated reveal, designed to foster trust and collaboration, never to expose a soft underbelly. It's about leveraging empathy as a tool of leadership, not as an invitation to exploit. The * high-value man * in this environment projects an aura of impenetrable focus. His * emotional control * a shield against office politics and an amplifier for his strategic thinking. Any hint of * manipulation * must be so expertly woven into the fabric of your interactions that it appears as pure, Objective leadership. You're playing chess, not checkers, and every move must be considered for its long-term strategic impact, not just its immediate gratification. Now, shift the context entirely. A first date, a romantic encounter, a moment designed for connection and deeper exploration. Here, the rigid formality of the professional sphere would be a death knell. Your strategy must adapt. While the core tenets of being a high-value man self-possession, clear boundaries, and abundance mindset remain immutable, the expression of these qualities transforms. Your emotional control isn't about suppression, but about intelligent regulation. It allows you to be present, to listen deeply, and to strategically introduce vulnerability, not as a flaw, but as a bridge to intimacy. This isn't about laying bare your deepest insecurities. It's about sharing authentic aspects of yourself, your passions, your aspirations, perhaps even a controlled glimpse into your past struggles, framed always from a place of growth and resilience. This kind of vulnerability, when offered from a position of strength, is incredibly attractive. It creates a space for genuine connection, for her to feel safe enough to reciprocate. The mental game here is about building rapport, escalating attraction, and creating an emotional journey. The manipulation element, if we dare to call it that in this context, is about skillfully guiding the interaction, challenging her subtly, teasing her playfully, drawing her out, pushing her comfort zone just enough to make her feel alive and captivated by your presence. It's an invitation to a shared emotional adventure. The distinction is critical. In one scenario, you are a fortress, unyielding and strategically brilliant. In the other, you are a captivating explorer, inviting her to discover treasures within yourself and within her own depths, always maintaining the helm of your ship. The underlying power is constant, but its deployment is calibrated with surgical precision. To master this art is to master the dance of influence, understanding that the true mark of a high-value man is not just what he does, but how elegantly and effectively he adapts his masculine strategy to the specific woman and the specific moment. But how do you ensure that this adaptability doesn't dilute your core identity, but rather amplifies it, making you even more formidable and intriguing in every interaction? The true master understands that power isn't about brute force, but the sophisticated application of masculine strategy commanding respect through unwavering emotional control This isn't crude manipulation It's the refined mental game of a high-value man a modern application of what Machiavelli understood about human nature and influence. So tell me, have you ever thought you were in control, only to find your own emotions were being subtly played? Share your thoughts below. If you're ready to unlock the strategies most men never discover, subscribe now and activate that bell. It's the only way to ensure you continue mastering these essential dynamics. For more on cultivating true influence, check out our next suggested video. Until then, stay sharp, stay dominant.